In addition, the report provides no evidence to support Trump's main allegation, repeated for 3 years, that New York's guidance killed thousands in nursing homes. In fact, the report finds no causality whatsoever, not one death, all hype. Why? Because it never happened. All credible studies now say that COVID came into nursing homes through community spread and infected staff, not hospital admissions or readmissions. Numbers don't lie. 35 states had a higher death rate in nursing homes than New York, including Ohio. Most Republican states actually had a higher death rate in nursing homes than New York in 2020. And that fact damns them and reveals their hypocrisy. But these are all diversions to blame New York and other states for the culpability of the federal response, which was malpractice. There was no preparation, no PPE, no testing, no masks, no science, no leadership. As one Republican governor said about Trump, the general was missing in action, leaving 50 states bidding against each other for scarce medical supplies. It was the COVID Hunger Games. The federal government was nowhere to be found. New Yorkers remember well those traumatic days when the only sound that echoed through the empty streets were the constant sirens from ambulances, when mass graves were being dug on Hart's Islands, when bodies were being stored in refrigerated trucks. Our hospital system nearly collapsed, and Trump was threatening to send federal troops to blockade New York so no one could leave. That was the federal response. And yes, New Yorkers were scared, but they were New York tough, and they showed that they responded to government leadership when they believed it was based on facts. In that moment in New York, there were no Democrats and Republicans. There were just New Yorkers helping and relying on each other. They were guided by their better angels. They followed science, took vaccines, wore masks, and acted responsibly, one for another. New Yorkers' heroic actions brought us back from the brink and saved many, many lives. When COVID started in 2020, we had the highest death rate in the country. But at the end of 2021, remarkably, New York had a lower death rate than 30 states. But even with all New Yorkers did, we lost far too many, and I'm sorry for every life lost. In closing, I know this is a political year, and I have testified before many, many congressional committees, but this issue really matters. There will be another pandemic, and they will pull out your report for guidance. I hope it has real answers. God forbid 1.2 million people died in vain. Thank you.